This is a movie about a police officer who falls in love with a blind dancer, only to discover she can actually see, and that same officer is secretly a rebel spy who has been undercover for 3 years. But it gets crazier, because the woman he loves is also a spy, and she is ordered to kill him. This movie has more plot twists than you can imagine, and by the end, you will not believe what happens. The movie begins in the year 859 AD. This is during the time when the Tang dynasty is falling apart. The story takes place in Fengtian town. At the police headquarters, some soldiers come to inform Captain Liu and Captain Jin that they are going out for patrol duty. After the soldiers leave, Liu tells Jin that they will become very busy soon. The government has given them only 10 days to capture the new leader of the House of Flying Daggers. This rebel group has been fighting against the corrupt government. Jin reminds Liu that it took them 3 full months to capture the previous leader. Now the government wants them to do it in just 10 days. This seems completely impossible. Liu then asks Jin if he knows about the Peony Pavilion. Jin says yes, he knows of it, but he has never been there before. Liu tells him there is a girl at the Peony Pavilion. They suspect she might be a member of the House of Flying Daggers. She might even be the daughter of the previous rebel leader they killed. Jin says he can go there and investigate the matter himself. In the next scene, we see Jin at the Peony Pavilion. He is playing a drinking game with some girls. After some time, he calls for the madam of the house. A woman arrives and asks how she can help him. Jin tells her he has heard that a new girl recently arrived at the pavilion. The madam confirms this is true. She also mentions that the girl is blind. She cannot see. Jin gives the madam something valuable as payment. Soon, the madam brings the girl to him. Her name is Mei. Jin asks Mei to dance for him. She begins to perform. Her dance is beautiful, even though she cannot see. As soon as the dance ends, Jin suddenly changes his behavior. He becomes forceful with her. He acts rough and violent. The people around them try to stop him. At that exact moment, Captain Liu arrives with his soldiers. Liu orders his men to arrest both Jin and Mei right away. The madam quickly begs Liu to let Mei go. She says Mei is innocent. She is just a dancer and has done nothing wrong. Liu then asks Mei if she knows how to play a certain game. Mei says she has played it once before. Liu tells her he will make a deal with her. If she performs well in this game, he will set her free. Mei goes to change her clothes. She returns ready for the challenge. The game begins. It is called the Echo Game. This game requires amazing hearing and quick reflexes. Large drums are placed all around the hall. The rules are simple, but very difficult. Small stones will be thrown at different drums. The blind girl must figure out which drum was hit by listening to the sound alone. Then she must hit that same drum using the long sleeves of her dress. She uses them like whips. Stones are thrown in different directions. Each time a drum makes an echo, Mei listens very carefully. She turns toward the correct direction, then she taps the right drum perfectly using her sleeve. Everyone watches in complete shock. Her performance is perfect. She does not make a single mistake. But suddenly everything changes. A sword that was hidden inside Mei's sleeve slips into her hand. Without any warning, she attacks Liu. This is no longer just a game. It has become a real fight. Liu quickly steps back. He barely avoids her strike. Chaos spreads across the room. A fierce battle starts between the two of them. Mei fights with great speed and anger. It is clear she is trained in martial arts, but Liu stays calm and shows his own skill. After an intense fight, Liu defeats her. He orders his men to take her away. The scene moves back to the police headquarters. Mei is brought before Liu and Jin. Liu questions her directly. He asks if she is a member of the House of Flying Daggers. He demands information about the rebel leaders, but Mei stays completely silent. She refuses to say anything. Liu warns her about torture. He makes it clear she will suffer if she does not speak. Still, she does not say a single word. Seeing she will not talk, Liu orders his men to lock her in jail. Then, the night comes. In the darkness, a masked man suddenly appears at the headquarters. He moves quietly and quickly. He attacks the guards one by one and kills them. After clearing the way, he reaches Mei's cell and frees her. Without wasting time, he takes her on a horse. They escape toward the forest. After riding for a long distance, they stop and get down from the horse. They begin walking through the trees. May is confused. She asks who he is and why he saved her. The masked man slowly removes his mask. It is Captain Jin. May is shocked. Jin reminds her they met yesterday. He asks how she could forget him so quickly. May questions what he really wants. Jin speaks casually. He says she is beautiful, and he was willing to do anything for her. May asks him to let her go, but Jin explains that things have changed. He tells her he knows she is the daughter of the former rebel leader. He also mentions there are many women like her. They appear ordinary on the outside, but secretly know martial arts. They live hidden lives as fighters. As they walk deeper into the dark forest, the moonlight shines through the trees. The tension between them slowly starts to change. What began as fear and suspicion slowly turns into something different, something neither of them fully understands yet. A connection is forming between them. While talking, Jin does something important. He returns her dagger to her. He places it in her hand. This shows he trusts her to some degree. May is surprised by this. May then asks him why he would take such a big risk for her. In response, Jin says he truly hates the corrupt government. He says he has deep respect for the House of Flying Daggers and what they stand for. Hearing this, May asks him his name. Jin tells her she can call him Wind. He gives her a code name instead of his real name. After this, the two of them continue walking deeper into the forest. What they do not know is that some soldiers are secretly following them. They stay hidden in the shadows and track every move. Liu's plan is already working. As they walk forward, May suddenly stops. She says she has dropped her dagger somewhere along the path. Jin decides to go back and look for it right away. He tells her to wait for him. But as soon as Jin goes back, several soldiers come out of hiding and attack him. At the same time, May faces her own trouble. She cleverly fights off the soldiers chasing her, but 4 more soldiers soon surround her. She fights back bravely, even though she is outnumbered. Just when things look dangerous, Jin arrives. He shoots arrows at the soldiers and kills them. He saves her life again. After saving her, Jin comes to May. He apologizes. He says he should not have left her alone. He embraces her gently. They continue their journey together. However, after they leave, something strange happens. The soldiers who were shot slowly stand up. They are not dead. It is revealed that Jin avoided killing them on purpose. The entire attack was fake. It was all staged by Liu and Jin to make May trust Jin more. This is part of their plan to get inside the House of Flying Daggers. In the next scene, Jin gives May some clean clothes. He tells her she should bathe in the nearby stream. While she bathes in the water, Jin secretly watches her from a distance. He hides behind trees. As he starts to leave, May stops him. She tells him to at least leave the clothes behind before going. This shows she knew he was watching the whole time. After she finishes bathing and gets dressed, she looks very beautiful. Jin comes up from behind and gently holds her. He asks if she knew he was watching, and if she did know, why did she let him watch her? May answers that he saved her life. Because of this, he has the right to look at her as much as he wants. This is her way of showing trust and gratitude. Jin gently lays her down on the soft grass. He begins kissing her. His hands slowly start to remove her clothes, but May places her hand softly on his lips. She stops him from going further. Jin respects her wish. He pulls back without arguing. The two of them then lie side by side under the stars. They talk quietly about their lives. Eventually, May falls asleep. Once Jin is sure she is sleeping, he quietly gets up. He carefully makes his way through the forest to meet Liu at a secret spot. Liu asks him if their men are nearby and ready. Jin says they are not close right now. He then says confidently that after today's fake fight, May must be completely convinced of his loyalty. However, Liu warns him to be very careful. He reminds Jin that May is just as clever as her father was. She might start to suspect him if he makes any mistakes. One small error could cost him his life. Jin replies with great confidence. He says he has never failed at winning a woman's trust. He says May trusts him even more than she trusts herself now. There is no way she will discover the truth. After saying this, he leaves to return to May before she wakes up. The next morning, Jin and May continue their journey on horseback. They ride together toward the rebel headquarters. They stop near a beautiful field full of colorful flowers. May loves the smell of flowers. She takes a deep breath and smiles with real joy. Jin sees her happiness. He gets down from the horse and gathers some beautiful flowers. He gives them to her as a gift. She holds them close and smells them. Suddenly, soldiers attack them again. This time, Jin and May fight together as partners. They work well together. During the fight, Jin gets hurt. A sword cuts his arm, and he bleeds, but he keeps fighting anyway. May also fights with great skill. She defeats several soldiers on her own. Working together, they manage to escape, but the soldiers do not give up. They keep chasing them. Eventually, they surround Jin and May completely. There is no way to escape. Just when it seems they will be caught or killed, something unexpected happens. Sharp wooden spears suddenly fly in from another direction. They move very fast through the air. These spears hit all the soldiers and kill them instantly. Bodies fall to the ground everywhere. Seeing this, Jin quickly asks May if this is the work of the House of Flying Daggers. He asks if she secretly signaled them for help. May denies this completely. She says she has no idea who helped them. She seems just as surprised as he is. After the danger passes, they sit down to rest. May slowly comes up behind Jin. She wraps her arms around him and starts kissing him, but Jin gently pushes her away. Seeing this, May tells him he has done so much for her. She says she can never repay his kindness. She suggests he should leave now and stop worrying about her. She is trying to protect him from more danger. However, Jin tells her he has already come too far on this journey. He says he cannot leave her alone anymore, even if he wanted to. His feelings have become too strong, whether they are real or just part of his act. In the next scene, we see Jin limping. He is clearly in pain and very angry. He approaches Liu at another secret meeting spot deep in the forest. Liu asks Jin if he is badly hurt from the last fight. Jin is still very angry. He reminds Liu that they agreed there would be no more big fights after the first fake one. He demands to know where all those extra soldiers came from. Liu explains that the military general himself sent those soldiers. Liu had to report about the situation with May to the general. Those soldiers did not know about Jin or their secret plan. Liu says the situation became too serious. He had no choice but to tell the general everything. Now the general is handling everything directly. He has made it clear he will do anything to capture or destroy the House of Flying Daggers. Liu also warns Jin that more soldiers are waiting ahead on the path. These soldiers also do not know about their plan. Jin tells Liu he must stop those soldiers right away before someone gets killed. Liu says this is impossible. The soldiers have received strict orders from the general himself. They have orders to kill or be killed. If Jin does not kill them first, they will kill both him and May without mercy. Liu even gives Jin some extra arrows for the coming fight. But Jin is filled with anger. He is frustrated that the plan has gotten out of control. He throws the arrows away and walks off angrily. In the next scene, May is sitting by a stream in the forest. She cups her hands to drink the clear, cold water. Suddenly, several soldiers burst from the trees and attack her. She does not panic. Instead, she stands firmly and gets ready to fight. She fights back with fierce determination. Many soldiers surround her from all sides, but she uses her training and skill to beat them one by one. During the intense fight, her bamboo weapon breaks in half. One soldier sees his chance. He raises his sword to strike her down. Just at that moment, Jin arrives and joins the fight. But there are too many soldiers this time. Wave after wave of them keep coming. Suddenly, sharp daggers fly in from another direction. These are the special weapons of the House of Flying Daggers. They fly with great speed and hit all the remaining soldiers. The soldiers die instantly. Standing in front of Jin and May now is the Madam of the Peony Pavilion, Naya. She has many skilled fighters with her. They are dressed in rebel uniforms. May calls out to her with respect. She knows her well. They are quickly taken to the secret rebel headquarters. It is hidden deep in the mountains. At this moment, a shocking truth comes out. Many people believe the Madam of the Peony Pavilion is the new leader of the House of Flying Daggers. But this will turn out to be another trick. Jin is quickly captured by rebel soldiers. They tie him up with ropes. Soon after, Liu is also brought to the headquarters as a prisoner. His hands are tied. Then another shocking truth is revealed. This changes everything Jin thought he knew. Mei is not blind at all. She can see perfectly. It was all a big act. Jin stares at her in disbelief. She looks back at him with clear eyes. He realizes she is not the former leader's daughter either. He was lied to about this. When he asks her who she really is, Mei says calmly that she is just a member of the House of Flying Daggers, nothing more. Everything was a carefully planned lie. The madam orders her men to take Liu outside for now. She says Liu will be spared because she will deal with him later. Then, in another shocking twist, she unties Liu. She actually praises him warmly. She says both Liu and Mei have done excellent work together. They have successfully tricked the general. Their plan worked perfectly. But then comes another big revelation. The madam is not the true leader of the House of Flying Daggers. Someone else holds that position. The identity of this person stays hidden. It is also revealed that Liu has been working as a spy for the rebels for 3 long years. He was planted deep inside the police force. And most importantly, Liu truly loves Mei. He has been in love with her for years. Liu asks for permission to meet with Mei privately. This is because of his deep love for her. Mei agrees to see him, but she seems reluctant. Liu has a blindfold tied over his eyes. This is part of a symbolic game that reminds them of their past. They begin talking about their history together. They talk about their shared experiences working for the rebel cause. Liu moves closer to her. He embraces her tightly. He tries to become physically intimate with her. He wants to bring back what they once had. But after a brief moment, Mei becomes uncomfortable. She firmly stops him and pushes him away. Liu asks her directly if she has fallen in love with Jin. His voice breaks with emotion. He reminds her that Jin was only part of their plan. Jin was just a tool to use and throw away. Liu says desperately that he loves her more than anyone else ever could. He has given up 3 years of his life for her and the cause. When he tries to force himself on her, Nia stops him in a strong way. She grabs a dagger and throws it at him. The blade stabs into his shoulder. She warns him coldly that he cannot treat her like property. She is not something to be owned. She tells him she is sending him back to his job. He should keep that dagger in his back as a reminder of this moment and his mistake. Liu leaves. He is angry, humiliated, bleeding, and heartbroken. Later, the madam talks privately with Mei. She tells her that Jin is no longer useful to their cause. Liu is much more valuable because of his position in the police force. She explains that Jin has become a problem. He might ruin everything they have worked for if he tells what he knows. So Mei must kill him. This is not a request. It is an order. Mei's face shows she is troubled by this, but she does not argue. Mei takes Jin deep into the forest. She ties a blindfold over his eyes. She is supposed to kill him, as ordered, but instead of killing him, she gently removes the blindfold. She looks into his eyes. They share a very emotional and intimate moment together. They finally surrender completely to their real feelings for each other. There are no more lies or pretending. They make love surrounded by nature. They give themselves to each other fully. After spending precious time together, Mei knows this cannot last. She tells Jin with tears in her eyes that he must leave right away. He must escape while he still can. Jin asks her what she will tell the madam and the other rebels when they find out he is gone. Mei tells him to leave that problem to her. She tells him to just go and save himself. Jin asks if they will ever meet again. He asks if there is any hope for them. Mei says sadly that it is impossible. Their paths are completely different now. They are heading in opposite directions. She tells him that if they ever meet again, one of them will have to die. This is because they will be enemies. This is the tragic reality they must accept. Jin rides away on his horse. His heart is breaking. Mei follows behind him at a distance on her own horse. She cannot let him go completely. Suddenly, a dagger flies through the air toward her. It is thrown by Liu. He has been watching and waiting. Liu steps out from his hiding spot. He confronts Mei directly. He asks her how she can go with Jin. How can she choose him? He reminds her how deeply and how long he has loved her. His voice is full of pain and betrayal. He says that if she truly chooses Jin over him, then she must die. He cannot allow this. Meanwhile, Jin senses that something is very wrong. He notices blood drops on the ground. He immediately turns his horse back. He races toward where he left Mei. When he arrives, he sees Mei wounded and bleeding. He immediately attacks Liu in fury. Jin accuses Liu of being a member of the House of Flying Daggers. He also accuses him of loving Mei too much. Liu admits that both things are completely true. He is a rebel spy, and he loves Mei more than life itself. A fierce and brutal battle begins between Jin and Liu. They were once partners. Now they are enemies. They fight with everything they have. The weather changes around them. Snow begins to fall from the darkening sky. It covers the ground in white. The fight continues in the freezing cold. Both men are wounded and tired, but they refuse to stop fighting. Blood stains the fresh snow. After some time, Mei slowly wakes up from her wound. She is very weak. She can barely move. She sees the two men fighting each other. Both of them are covered in blood. The snow around them is red. She tells them desperately to stop fighting. She begs them to end this madness. Her voice is weak but full of pain. She uses the very last of her strength to crawl closer to them. She pulls herself across the cold ground. Every movement causes her terrible pain, but she must reach them. She must stop this fight. As she gets closer, Liu prepares to make a final attack on Jin. He raises his dagger high. He is ready to kill Jin. But Mei reaches them just in time. She grabs Liu's dagger that is still stuck in her body from earlier. She threatens Liu with it. She tells him to stop. She says she will use it against him if he hurts Jin. The three of them are locked in this position. No one moves. Jin begs Mei to save herself. He tells her to pull out the dagger and run away. He does not want her to die for him, but Mei refuses. She will not let Liu kill Jin. Liu then does something unexpected. He pretends to throw his dagger at Jin, but his real plan is different. He wants to die by Mei's dagger. This way, Jin will be spared. He still loves Mei, even now. He cannot bring himself to kill the man she loves. However, Mei sees what Liu is doing. She pulls out the dagger from her own body. She tries to use it to block Liu's dagger in the air, but she has lost too much blood. She is too weak. Her aim is not good enough. In the final moments, Mei collapses. The dagger falls from her hand. She dies while the two men survive. Her sacrifice was meant to save Jin, but she could not save herself. Liu stands there in shock. He looks at what he has caused. Then he turns and walks away from the scene. He leaves Mei's body behind. Jin falls to his knees beside Mei. Tears stream down his face. He holds her body close to him. He cries over the woman he truly loved, the woman who gave up everything for him. The snow continues to fall around them. It covers her body like a white blanket. And with that heartbreaking ending, the movie ends. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell.